What is up, Petrolheads? How are you all guys doing? Welcome to today's video, and guys, as you can see by the title, and for those of you following us on Instagram, by the way, little plug, go drop us a follow, at Automotive. You can see all the stuff, all the teasers I've put out this week about picking up the new car, the new channel car, the new project, and my new car, the best car I've ever owned. I mean, after owning it for a week, I'm already in love with the car, and trust me, I'm never bloody getting rid of it. So, behind the lens is my mate Dave. Go drop him a follow on Instagram. He's got his boosted Celica Mark 7 fastest in the UK. So go drop him a follow. We will be getting it on the channel this year as well. Alright guys, without further ado, I'm not going to waffle on too much. I'm excited to show you guys the car and the project. A lot of stuff coming for it. But anyway, here she is. So anyway guys, here we are for the first ever drive on the channel. Obviously, I've owned her for around about a week or so, and obviously I've driven her quite a few places and I had a lot of fun with her. However, this is the very first reaction we've got on the channel, and I'm absolutely, as you can see, I'm absolutely buzzing for it, guys. Let's do it, guys. Let's get on the ride, and I will tell you obviously my impressions, what I think about her, and obviously you guys are probably wondering, what have I got in mind? What have we got planned for her, and what's going to be coming? And guys, I will tell you right in a second, we've got some very bloody exciting stuff coming for her. Some very exciting builds and very exciting mods to bring her and make her an absolute weapon, even more than she already is from factory. The rev matches are so rewarding in this, and it sounds brilliant. That whole NA Honda sound is so prominent and so loud in it. I absolutely love it. The whole, once you get on VTEC, the whole note changes. By the way, guys, you're probably wondering, this is on a standard exhaust and it sounds like this, which is surprising that they sound like this from factory. You can really hear that VTEC sound and you can really feel it. Absolutely, I will be putting a pretty good exhaust on it, so you will be able to hear that VTEC sound even more than we already are right now. However, already from the factory with a standard exhaust, sounds brilliant. Listen to her singing. Absolutely love it. What a stunner. This is what it's all about. The NA power, the Honda, the VTEC. That's what it's all about, mate. VTEC kicked in, yo. Little downshift, so rewarding. So bloody rewarding. And you're chucking her about and she's sticking and she's bloody going. There's the VTEC. The power's there and we're flying. Listen to how long we're revving for. The red line is unreachable. Drop a gear down again, and we're in VTEC range, and we go in. So much fun, guys. Honestly, this is such a different feeling to driving anything turbo, driving anything modern era, driving an old school Type R, an old school hot hatch like this, where you have to keep the revs over, you have to downshift at a perfect timings. It's such a rewarding experience because you're having all the power there, you have to work for it, and you have to really be in the correct rev range in every gear to get the power. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, those rev matches sound and feel absolutely brilliant. You're probably wondering, is she on standard suspension? She is on standard suspension, and she's also on VTEC right now. There we go. Here she is. Right, I absolutely love this, mate. Fun thing about these is you don't have to break the speed limit to have fun. Obviously, I never break the speed limits. I'm a Christian driver. I never ever do anything illegal. However, when you're on a track or on a German, or if you're on Autobahn, you don't have to go insane speeds to enjoy the VTEC, you know. That's what it's all about. You can enjoy it at legal speed limits, obviously. If you really wanted to, you can really easily daily drive these. As I said, once again, right now, we're just on VTEC. I chucked it into 6th gear. We have good fuel economy, we're off VTEC, and it's just calm, relaxing. It's just nice to drive. I'm not sure what's going on with these people here, but I know what's going on here. VTEC is going on. It's VTEC. VTEC kicked in, yo. We're still in VTEC territory and we're still revving out, and it sounds so good. Another thing that I really like, and I'm a really big fan of, is the gear stick placement, the positioning, being sort of dashboard mounted. A lot of people don't like it, a lot of people don't think it looks good. I personally think it looks brilliant, especially with the factory gear stick being these metal ones. It's absolutely brilliant. And another thing is obviously the ergonomics of it. It feels so good being right next to the steering wheel. I mean, this is how much space there is between the gear stick and my hand on the steering wheel, so you don't really have your hands off the steering wheel for a long time. So it's a perfect placement, made at a perfect position by Honda, and everything made by Japanese cars, Japanese manufacturers, is spot on and perfect, made for driving, made for ergonomics. And here's VTEC again, right to the red line. Oh guys, if you are wondering if she is on standard suspension, apart from being dropped a little bit, she is on sport springs, she's on standard suspension, and already from factory, it's such a good package. They handle so well. It is perfectly spot on. Like going around this corner on VTEC. Woo! Oh, it's getting a bit bumpy out here. We better slow down a little bit. Jesus Christ. What a fun, exciting experience. Driving this, I am so proud to be an owner of an EP3. And guys, for those of you that know me, and for those friends that know me, will know that it's been my dream to own an EP3 for such a long time. Wow. What a car, and I'm so happy to own it, and this is 100% a forever car for me. If you guys have any tips and tricks or anything like that, or anything you would like to see with her, any video ideas you would like to see with her, please let me know, guys. A lot of stuff coming, a lot of exciting content. Obviously, guys, the main thing on the channel is and always will be doing the car features. However, of course, in the background and little side videos, this beast will be on the channel, so don't worry about that, guys. You will be always seeing her. Mind you, she isn't actually bad at all on petrol whilst you're on VTEC, but do you know what? Let me tell you, who the hell wants to be on VTEC, mate? Who the hell wants to be on VTEC when you got this weapon? Ooh, the road got a little bit sketchy there, Jesus. There we go. Woo. Sounds so good, mate. I absolutely love the sensation you get when you're going up in revs and it just sticks around the corners and you downshift rev matching. It's such a pure driving experience. I'm in love with this car. Another thing I wanted to mention, guys, once again, a huge thank you to lads over at XO Racing. Absolute legends, guys. If you are in the market for Japanese car parts, go check them out. Very good prices, and they will sort you out with some little package and little bits that will come in the package, essentially. Some little gifts, probably, or something like that. So use code REDEFINE at their website, www.exoracing.co.uk, guys. Once again, cheers to the lads. Absolute legends, and they will be helping us out with the EP3 as without them and the friends, I'm not a mechanic, let's just put it that way, alright? I love my cars, I love working on them, but I am not a mechanic, so there's a lot of learning curve, a lot that will go into it, and the lads over at XO Racing will help us with the parts as well as we're working on it. So once again, cheers lads, alright? Oh, little heel and toe around the corners. Heel and toe feels brilliant. And the placement of the pedals, however, I would say the throttle pedal and the brake pedal are a little bit too far away from each other, so you really have to shift your foot around and you really have to toe it rather than just tip it on the side. And I have to point out, oh, I missed him. I've missed the guy. We got flashed by a Porsche, mate. We got bloody flashed by a Porsche. If you are watching the video, mate, I'm sorry about that, alright? I've missed it. I'm focusing too much on blasting around VTEC. It is such a delight, and as I've mentioned, the gearboxes in these are so butter smooth. I mean, oh, when you get that rev match, it is so satisfying. It really feels so mechanical, and you get that little click as you put it into a gear, and it's so butter smooth. There's no crunches, nothing like that. I've owned a few other cars in the past, obviously. I actually owned a BMW as a daily in the past before I've converted to the Jap side, but I'm joking. All respect to all the German cars, but you would really have to yank the gear stick to get it into the gear. They're very stiff gearboxes. This butter smooth, and at the same time the gear stick doesn't lean, it doesn't shake too much as you go around the corners. And as I mentioned, this is a forever keeper for me, never getting rid of this car. It's an absolute love, and just driving it even at this speed, just, you know, even off VTEC, she's got that little grunt, that little rumble, she handles well, she's comfortable, and it's just such a brilliant pleasure to drive this around. I'm in love with this car, guys. If there is any other car that you feel like this about, or any other car that you own that has been your dream, let me know in the comment section below. I'd like to know what you think about Hondas in general. I'd like to know about what your favorite cars are and what you're driving at the moment and what you're enjoying. trying to miss these bloody potholes everywhere and manhole covers. Roads nowadays, mate, absolutely ridiculous. We're paying these bloody road taxes. What is it going to, mate? These roads are shocking. Oh, you sodding bastard. You sodding bastard, mate. Alright guys, that is pretty much it for the video. I just wanted to do the first drive, my sort of impressions with the EP3 and what it's like owning it, and what is it like owning my dream attainable car that I wanted to own for a very, very long bloody time. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. Once again, a huge shout out to my mate Dave. Here's his Instagram right on the screen with a boosted Celica Mark 7. We will be getting a Celica on the channel this year, so which I'm really bloody looking forward to. So once again guys, hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have any ideas of what I should do with EP, who I should film, what type of content you would like to see, please let me know in the comment section below guys. Let me know what cars you're into, and let me know what is your dream attainable car that you currently own in the comment section below. Go drop us a follow on Instagram. And guys, that is it for the video. Hope you have enjoyed it. Drop us a like, subscribe and follow, and that's it guys. Cheers.